Subscribe for powerful real stories, because today's story will change the way you see trust forever. Arman Khan had everything. Power. Money. Control. But there was one thing he lost a long time ago. The ability to feel. People called him cold. Emotionless. Untouchable. And he never denied it. Because deep down, he knew it was true. But he wasn't always like this. Years ago, Arman believed in people. In loyalty. In love. He built his first startup from nothing. Worked day and night. Failed again and again. But through all of it, there was someone with him. Her name was Sana. She believed in him, when no one else did. Or at least, that's what he thought. When his company finally started growing, when money finally came, when success was finally within reach, she left. Not with anger. Not with tears. With a smile. "I can't live like this anymore," she said. "I want stability." Stability. That word stayed with him. Because what she really meant was, "I want someone richer." And just like that, everything broke. Not his business. His heart. From that day on, Arman changed. He stopped trusting. Stopped caring. Stopped feeling. And focused on one thing only. Winning. Years passed. His company became an empire. His name became powerful. But his world became empty. No friends. No love. No connections. Just silence. One evening, his assistant walked into his office. "Sir, you have a personal request." "I don't do personal," he replied coldly. "It's from your mother." That made him pause. He took the envelope. Inside was a handwritten note. "One last blind date. For me." He sighed. He hated this. Forced meetings. Fake smiles. Pointless conversations. But it was his mother. And for her, he still made exceptions. "Set it up," he said. 2 days later, he was sitting in one of the most expensive restaurants in the city. Perfect lighting, soft music. Luxury all around. And zero interest. He checked his watch. 5 minutes late. 10 minutes. 15. He stood up. Ready to leave. And then, she walked in. Simple. No designer dress. No flashy appearance. Just elegance. Natural. Calm. She sat across him. "Sorry, I'm late." Her voice was steady. No nervousness. No pressure. "Arman," he said. "Zoya." They shook hands. Silence followed. Then she looked at him. "You don't like blind dates, do you?" He raised an eyebrow. "That obvious?" She smiled slightly. "Very." That was unexpected. Most people tried to impress him. She didn't. She was honest. And that alone caught his attention. They started talking. At first, just basic conversation. But slowly, it changed. She didn't ask about his money. Didn't care about his status. She asked about his thoughts. His views. His story. And for some reason, he answered. Hours passed. And for the first time in years, he didn't feel bored. He felt present. But Arman didn't trust easily. So he decided to test her. Over the next few weeks, he created situations. He canceled plans. Ignored messages. Acted distant. He wanted to see if she would change. If she would chase. But she didn't. She stayed the same. Calm. Balanced. Unaffected. And that confused him. Because people always changed. But she didn't. Or at least, it seemed that way. One evening, he made his final move. He told her the truth. Or rather, a lie. "I'm not who you think I am." She looked at him quietly. "My company, it's failing." Silence. "I've lost almost everything." He watched her closely. Waiting for it. The disappointment, the distance. But instead, she smiled. Softly. "Then it's a good thing I met you now." He frowned. "Why?" "Because now I know you, not your success." That moment hit him. Because that was something he had never experienced before. And slowly, he started believing. Maybe she was real. Maybe this time was different. Weeks turned into months. They grew closer. He started opening up. Talking about his past. His pain. His fears. Things he never shared with anyone. And for the first time in years, he felt something again. Hope. But life doesn't change that easily. One night, everything collapsed. His phone rang. His security team. "Sir, we found something." They sent him footage. Zoya. Meeting someone. Handing over files. His company's confidential files. Everything. In that moment, time stopped. His chest tightened. Because history was repeating itself. Again. Another betrayal. Another lie. But this time, Armand didn't react emotionally. He didn't shout. Didn't confront. Didn't break. He went silent. Because now, he had learned. Revenge is not about anger. It's about control. He continued acting normal. Meeting her. Talking to her. Smiling even. While behind the scenes, he was preparing. He changed access codes. Tracked her movements. Collected proof. And waited. For the perfect moment. That moment came during a major deal. Investors from abroad. Millions at stake. Zoya thought this was her chance. To finish everything. But she didn't know, Armand was already 10 steps ahead. The meeting room was full. Big screens. Important people. And Zoya. Confident. Certain. But then, Armand stood up. Calm. Collected. And said one line. "Before we begin. I'd like to show something." The room went silent. Screens turned on. And suddenly, everything was exposed. Her meetings. Her messages. Her plans. Every betrayal. In front of everyone. Her face turned pale. "Armand, please." He raised his hand. "No." His voice was quiet. But powerful. This time. "I knew everything." Silence. Heavy. Unavoidable. And just like that, it ended. She lost everything. Her position. Her reputation. Her future. And Armand. He didn't smile. He didn't celebrate. Because this wasn't victory. This was closure. Days later, he sat alone in his office. Looking out the window. Thinking. About everything. About trust. Love. Betrayal. And he realized something. The problem wasn't that people betrayed him. The problem was, he ignored the signs. Twice. And that was his mistake. But not anymore. Because now, he understood. Not everyone deserves your trust. But that doesn't mean, no one does. You just have to choose wisely. And the real lesson, don't let betrayal make you cold forever. But don't let emotions blind you either. Because real strength is not in revenge. It's in learning, growing, and never losing yourself again. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories like this. And I'll see you in the next one.